Roberts family and friends, happy Easter!
Hi everybody, we're very excited. It's our first kind of entertaining video. So it is Easter and we are entertaining quite a bit this weekend. We are having my parents on Saturday for a brunch, and we have Scott's parents coming on Sunday for an early dinner. So we're going to walk you through how we prepare and do everything for this this weekend and have some fun. So hope everybody has a great Easter and hope you enjoy the video.
So for me, the first step is always the menu planning. And so I know I have kind of the event on Saturday and an event on Sunday. And so Saturday I've decided to do a brunch. And so basically what I do is I start planning my menu and then making the shopping list. And luckily Scott loves to go out and do the shopping. So on Saturday we're going to do kind of a starter of a Belgian waffle, and I'm going to have some toasted coconut, some bananas, and we have some smoked maple syrup, which is amazing. It was a gift from some friends, and so that's going to be the appetizer. And then our main is going to be eggs Benedict done in the sous vide, which Scott and I have tried, and so we'll post that video shortly of our weekend eggs Benny, and they're going to be served with a potato roasty. And then for dessert, I've made our carrot cake that we've got a recipe from a really good friend, and we've tweaked it a little bit and everybody really loves it. And so I'll do a side of a bowl of fruit as well. And then for Scott's family, we're doing an early dinner, so we're gonna do the turkey, the ham, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, and then also the carrot cake muffins will be used for that as well. So I'm gonna finish making the menu and the shopping list, and then we'll give it to Scott and he'll go out and get everything ready for us.
I'm back from the grocery store. It was crazy out there today, but I was able to get everything we needed. Steven's very organized, so we're ready to go.
All right, so to start, we made Ina Garden's overnight waffle recipe. So this is super simple. You put the ingredients together and then you put it in the fridge overnight. So that is ready to go. I can link any of the recipes down below. I'm really bad for following the recipe. We've always been one to kind of just do our own thing, and it usually works out really well. I usually will find a recipe and kind of do my own take on it. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just finish off the carrot cake muffins. So these ones just came out of the oven. Still want a little bit hot, but you can see how they come out. Scott had a great idea this time. We are going to kind of slice them down the middle and put like a sandwich of cream cheese and then top them with cream cheese. I'm going to do some toasted coconut on top as well. And I serve them on these really cute cupcake stands that Scott had bought me a few years back. So that will be kind of how we serve dessert. So I just toasted a bit of coconut on the stove. All I do is I put a pan on low heat, let the coconut go, and I just keep stirring till it gets to that like nice toasted look that I love. And so I'm going to use this for just kind of like a little bit of a garnish on top of the carrot cake muffins. And I'm also going to put a little dish of this on the table to put on top of our Belgian waffles with some sliced bananas, maybe some creme fraiche, and some of that smoked maple syrup.
So I'm putting together our fruit bowl. So for tomorrow's brunch, we're going to have strawberries, kiwi, pineapple, and we have as well some blueberries we picked up today. We're going to put it all together and let the juices sort of marinate together in the fridge. So tomorrow it will taste amazing.
So one thing I like to do is always set my table the night before, just so that that is done. And we do a lot of prep the day before, as you've seen, you know, with the fruit and the waffles and getting the carrot cakes done. I'm going to make the cream cheese icing next, and so I wanted to do my table just really quick so that it's done and show you how I do it. So I just take a simple tablecloth, just kind of fitting with my theme, and then I just did a simple centerpiece of a bunny and 3 chicks that we had. This is usually a piece of decor that we have for Easter in the living room. And so then I just take some tablecloth. So I'm going kind of like with a gold theme, silver and gold to be honest, because I'm going to be using my grandmother's china. So tomorrow is my mom and my stepfather that we're hosting. So I'll just put out the 4 placemats. And then I've got all my plates ready to go. And so typically what I do is I will set the table in full But I will then take the plates that I'm going to use for service tomorrow into the kitchen so that they're ready. But usually when the guests arrive, the table is pretty set, aside from the dishes that I'll use for service. I don't like having to come and clear a table while people are seated. And so the large plate tomorrow will be for the eggs Benny. So I will keep that on the table, but this will be the plate for the appetizer, which I'm going to serve the Belgian waffles on. So I'll put this on now to show you, but this won't be here when the guests arrive tomorrow. And then what else I do is for place cards, I have these little crystal name card holders that I love. And I have a whole bunch of name cards because we host a lot. And so I always have everybody's name ready to go in the drawer. I'll finish it off with a crystal water glass. I think I'm going to serve mimosas tomorrow, so I'll get out some of my champagne flutes. And then the next step will be the cutlery. So I'm going to just quickly finish my mom's setting here with the cutlery, just to kind of show you how I end it. Not doing anything too formal, trying to keep it as simple as possible, but still want to jazz it up. My mom and stepfather don't come as often as I would like, and so when they come I like to make sure it's a special treat. So I have my cutlery all arranged, especially for like a formal dinner party. And so for this I'm really just going to take out a knife and a fork. I'll do a smaller fork for the fruit salad, and then a larger fork for the eggs Benedict. And then I will do a spoon, only because there are accompaniments to the waffles. So we've got the creme fraiche, the toasted coconut, and the bananas, which I'm going to be putting in these little bowls that will be strewn on the table. I've got these crystal salt and pepper shakers that my mom gave me as a gift one Christmas, so I thought it's always nice to use any gifts that we have from anybody who's coming to a dinner party. And then lastly, I have these beautiful napkin rings that Scott got me several years ago. And so sometimes I like to do a fancy folded napkin, but in this situation I'm going to do kind of a different color than my tablecloth, and I'm probably just going to do a quick fold of it, and then just take my ring and do just a simple napkin on the plate, so, and then that's it. So that's how each setting will look, and I'll get a final picture once the table is set. So one thing that helped in the planning of my menu was obviously a gift that we get every year from good friends of ours who live on a 5-acre farm outside the city, and every year we get amazing maple syrup from them. A friend of ours, Jen and Brett, they tap their trees, and so this year her maple syrup is a little different. It's a little bit more of a smoky flavor, and so recently we had Scott's birthday, and this came as one of the gifts for Scott, and everybody was trying the maple syrup, and the taste is just amazing. So we're very excited. That kind of steered the need for an appetizer for a brunch menu, so those overnight Belgian waffles. And we found this at just like a local thrift store. It's a beautiful piece of Royal Dalton kind of stoneware. So what we're going to do is heat the syrup right before we serve those waffles, and just put it right to the table in this beautiful stoneware piece to have an easy pour for our waffles. So most of our prep is done. We're feeling really good. It was only about a couple hours. We obviously work in tandem together. We have great partnership, so it's always really great preparing for these dinner parties when Scott and I kind of each just kind of divide and conquer. So he's got the potatoes ready for the potato roasties that we're going to do tomorrow morning. He also has the potatoes and the carrots prepped for the dinner with his family on Sunday. So I finished the cream cheese icing for the carrot cake cupcakes, which are all done. I'm just finishing the hollandaise sauce and the sous vide right now. And then the last thing I do is I just get everything ready for tomorrow morning. So we've got our skillet out that'll be ready to fry up the potato roasties tomorrow. I'll already have the sous vide ready to go for the eggs Benedict, so for the soft poach eggs, and we're set. I'll get out the waffle maker and we'll relax the rest of the day, which we're pretty excited about. So have a good Friday, everybody. Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. My parents texted. They left about half an hour ago, so they'll get here in about an hour and a half. It's about just over 2 hours away. So we're just going to start getting everything ready. Scott's making us a coffee. We just woke up and got ready, and so we're going to get the back bacon cooked. He's going to work on the potato roast feed. You can hear the coffee; it's just finishing. We're going to get the egg sous vide ready, and then just kind of pull it all together. We'll get the waffles going so we can keep them warm in the oven, and we should be ready when they get here. Super excited. Happy Easter, happy Saturday, everybody. So our day 1 of 2 of entertaining. So we've got the potato roasties, like the shredding done of the potatoes. We're ready to go. I've already cooked the back bacon. I've got my creme fraiche ready, the toasted coconut, just got everything ready to go. The sliced bananas in the little dishes. We're gonna do the waffles next, but I just thought I would pre-portion the bowls of fruit so that they're ready to go. I've got my teapot ready already with my tea bag in it, and we are just motoring along. We are gonna be ready when they get here, and it's so nice just to feel relaxed. The menu that we planned, we were able to do so much ahead, so we can just enjoy our company and have a great time. We already did our test run of an eggs Benny, so Scott has become a master on the poached eggs in the sous vide, and so we just have probably about another 15 minutes of things to finish up, and then we can relax until our guests get here. So Scott just finished preparing the potato roasty, so it's just like the shredded potato. We do some seasonings. I did an egg white in it, and so we're gonna get those. We're gonna do a test one. We just got the oil going, so we're gonna do a test before we go live in 30 minutes. And then the waffle maker just buzzed, so we're gonna do our first test waffle, so we'll be back in a second. So the waffle just beat, so we're gonna take it out and see how it, wow, oh wow, like light as air, woo, light as air, wow, that is soft. So we're gonna try that. I've got my potato roasty test going, and they are just turning out awesome. I can't wait to flip them. So we're pretty much ready to go. This menu was perfect. We're set, and can't wait for them to pull up and start eating. Starving. I think you are too, Scott, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Okay, we'll try to take as much vid and pics throughout the event as we can, and then we've got tomorrow's event as well. So the table's ready. They're going to arrive probably in about 10 minutes. Food prep is done. Just going to take off the apron, but I just want to show you the final table setting. I added teacups, and we're serving a really nice tea that my mom and stepdad like. And we've got everything ready to go. We've got water chilled in the fridge. I have everything for the tea over on the tea cart. And then we'll start with mimosas, and we're ready to have our Easter brunch.
Hello, Forwards family and friends.
Hi everyone. So we just finished our Saturday brunch. It was awesome.
It was really good.
It was a really good meal. Guests were very happy. So it was a good time. We just spent about 40 minutes tidying up. We kind of do the full clean so that we start fresh tomorrow. And then we've already gotten, you can see in the back, our pots and pans kind of ready for tomorrow for the turkey and the ham and everything.
Making tonight's dinner already.
Yep, got a roast in the Instant Pot. So we're done. We're ready to relax now, and we're pretty much prepped and ready to go for our late lunch, early dinner tomorrow with Scott's parents.
Charlie's supervising over there.
He is over there just hanging out. All right, thanks everyone. We'll check in tomorrow.
Good morning, everybody. So it's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to everybody. We've had a great morning. We had a great night, actually. After our brunch, we kind of just had a movie afternoon. It was a lot of fun. I reset the table for today using basically the same as yesterday, so it made life really easy. So this morning I've gotten everything ready. I'm just going to put my turkey in. We get a turkey kind of roll, like a breast from a local turkey farm, and they just kind of roll the meat into a net because we all like white meat, so it makes it a lot easier. I don't have to deal with the bones. And so I just cook it on a bed of onions. I've got the ham in the crock pot and everything else prepped. So should be a good afternoon, kind of an easy meal to put together. It's kind of our staple for holidays, and our guests, Scott's parents, are arriving about 1 o'clock, so we'll be good to go.
Hi everybody, so the weekend is done. We survived our 2 Easter hosting events, and it was a great success. The dinner today was delicious, cleanup is done, and it's such a beautiful day, so we decided, you know what, let's go jump in the swim spa. And so my first time out here, since the winter, and Scott's been out here a little bit kind of getting it prepped and everything, but
Changing filters.
changing filters. So it's so nice to be out here. Can't wait to unpack the furniture and to get the whole outside ready to go. So hope everybody had an amazing Easter weekend. Thank you for joining us on our you know, prep and everything in this video, and remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram at the Forberts Family. Bye everybody.
Bye.